We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Does defy explanation.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it.
What is going on, fellow vendors? Extreme Vending here. Exciting video. We got the new raining machine, the spin and drop. I've been waiting for this machine for some time. I could not wait to review it. I gotta let you know, this is the prototype. This is not the final product, but I have the great privilege and opportunity to review it. And we'll talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about this machine in this video and give you kind of a brief review, also explaining how things work on this machine. This cool spin and drop machine has a total of 30 clips in there. Those clips are labeled A, B, and C. There are 10 A's, 10 B's, and 10 C's, all in order. Once you go A, B, C, labeled all around. When you go into the menu, you can set the parameters or difficulty for all the A clips, all the B clips, and C clips. So there are 3 different difficulties you can set on. You can make A pay out more often than B, and B will pay out more often than C, and so on, or just kind of change up the difficulties as you see fit. I would classify this spin and drop machine as a mini. It's only about 19 inches and 3/4, so just under 20 inches wide. And I went ahead and measured the length or depth, whatever you call it, and it's also about the same size, just about an 1/8 inch smaller, so I would say 19 5/8, leaving the height around 59 inches without the spin and drop marquee on top, about 64.5 with the marquee. Before we get into the good, bad, and ugly, I just want to talk about testing before you operate this in a location. You can calibrate your clip machine, and you should always do that every time you place it in a location just to see. And we're doing test mode just to see if it's working properly. And what you're seeing right now is that my clip is just barely missing to the side of every clip. That means it's programmed correctly. This is where it's supposed to hit if it's not ready to pay out. And it's very simple to dial it in. You want to make sure you do a test before you leave the site, just to make sure the calibration is correct. And if it's not calibrated right, it only takes just a second to calibrate. So I'll show you how to do that. We're in the menu right now, and I'm going to scroll down to the menu to set my coordinates. To calibrate your spinner correctly, you need to dial over at least 10 clips, then use the pointer and just miss the edge of the next clip. And you'll see in this demonstration I just barely missed. That is the correct calibration. Alright, it's time to get a little negative here. Let's talk about the bad about this machine. This machine, like I said, is a prototype. And hopefully Rainey has already made these adjustments. I know she was making some adjustments because this has a bit of a humming noise when you are running. And I haven't played the clip yet, but I'm going to unmute this clip and you guys tell me in the comments down below how loud you think this is. Now my spin and drop machine is approximately about 60% of max volume, and I would say just about half of that level of the volume was that humming noise you heard. Now I want to say also, my phone was up against the machine, basically only a few feet away, so it's going to be at the max amount of noise right there. And it's not super bad, but it is slightly annoying. If you were in a small restaurant and you heard that going on, it probably would be a bit distracting. Although when someone's playing the machine, the dial spins constantly. Like these are ongoing plays that I'm doing right now. When the dial is not having any plays going on, it just idles there until it has a traction mode turn on, the demo mode. And so what I mean by that is, I'll show you a clip. As you can see, the dial's not spinning, so it's not making that loud humming noise. And this demo mode will kick on after a few moments of idling, so eventually it will start spinning and making that noise again, but you can also adjust how often and how long it lasts in the menu, so you can kind of limit how long it spins. One more minor complaint I had about this machine was the arrow that she used. This looks very suggestive, and I was not, I'm kind of embarrassed to put this in location. I'm going to actually cover this up a bit. So hopefully she does not use this for the future models. I did tell her, let's not use this arrow anymore. So let's talk about the good, because I think there's a lot more good in this. I think it looks like a very attractive mini spin clip machine. I do like it a lot. I think it's very colorful. There's a lot of lighting in there, and if you put jewelry in there, it looks great, as you can see. Also, this machine has 3 prize lockers, and I think that's really unique to see prize lockers on here, so you can hide some keys and maybe did what I did, put some mystery boxes in there. And I put these prize lockers in. I did get some measurements, so I'll go ahead and show that right now. So I measured all 3 prize lockers just to see if they were different in size, because they look different. However, they're pretty much all the same, and it was really hard to do this with one hand. I would say that each prize locker is approximately 8 3/4 high by also 8.5 wide. One of the best things about the spin and drop is the price is nearly $600, and that comes with a DBA. So it's very affordable, a great machine, and easy to move around. Speaking of moving around, thanks to Megan reminding me to shake this machine for a shake test, and I went ahead and did that. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's a lot sturdier than you would think. And after shaking it quite a bit, I was pleased to see that nothing was dropped or lost out of the clip machine. Also, something I like about this clip machine is you decorate the play field down below. It's supposed to show off all the toys that you have in there. You make it look nice. And then, like I said, jewelry looks really good in this clip machine, I think. It just reflects. And so I do recommend jewelry. These prizes, I know, are very affordable, and they're great looking. So you can make this look really cool and attract a lot of customers. It's a very addicting game to play. My final verdict is I actually really love this machine a lot more than I thought I would, and I'm really grateful to have this. I know it's the prototype. I know there's going to be a better version coming out here. Probably anyone that orders right now will have the newer version. And for $600, you can't really beat that. It comes with a DBA and everything. So yeah, contact Rainey, contact Jonathan Howard if you want. They'll help you. He'll help you out make an order as well. You can go on his website. The website's in the description down below for Jonathan Howard, or just message Rainey and tell her extreme vending discount if you want to order one of these things if you're interested. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and you'll be seeing this on site pretty soon. I'll do a review and see how it does. I'm placing this one probably in my movie theater. I got 4 more on the way. Hopefully that will be the later version, and if it is, I'll be able to do another review on that, and then we'll be able to talk about that soon. And I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to show off where I'm putting these machines yet. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.